Buffalo home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Groupers offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Coaches talk about 3rd downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass, nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Now from inside the red zone. Uncorks it. He's good. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's McMillan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Brings up second down.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Hauls it in. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Rides the back and leaves it. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now this offense is back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Right back to the well. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The groupers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the groupers getting set on first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The groupers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run the option. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Safe completion on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. The official says no good. Guys, that field goal couldn't loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Bulls will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Leaves it with the running back. He's in open space downfield. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Caught. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
At the 31. Good enough for a first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Just feeds the running back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Quarterback gets the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the groupers are on the move. Goes to the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll try to pop the draw. This time, they get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play. He'll ride his man on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
That makes the score Buffalo 10, Pandas 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's McMillan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got his man across the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Washington found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Huskies football today. Those folks in Seattle won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. The defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Snow. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Swings it out to the flat. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Rides the back on the option, the give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to run it. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Bulls want to move quickly.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the route is on. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Out of the backfield, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a first down for the offense.
On the move. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Powers through the defender. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Bulls need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The groupers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. He breaks a tackle.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And the groupers are marching down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. Give to the running back. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. The groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the groupers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He just threw it away, couldn't find a man, and I guessed at least he saved a few yards of field position. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. Finds his big tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
3rd down.
The run from the shotgun. Turning it on! That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Fights off a defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the groupers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Running to the left. Can't get him to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a little off. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting